Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris version 3.6, no hyper relays. I'm your host, Fade. It's episode 2, it's the year 2215. There's a massive impact here. It's a routine research item, but we're going to leave B for now because we're trying to move our folks around here and get this all mapped out. So, like that, there's a Stellarite Devourer there. The planet here, there's first contact. We need to assign an envoy, so we'll do that, see what that's all about. And then get going again. Gotta slow down to normal speed. I might want to speed it up a little bit here. We're still in the early stage of the game, and there's not a ton going on. Archaeological site. We have this set up. So, building slots +1. Resettlement cost -33. We're not there yet. Building and district strategic resource cost and upkeep reduced by 10. We don't have a lot of buildings yet. So, I'd actually rather just have the extra building slot right now. Let's do that. Because we just don't have them. You can see an extra building slot right there. Leave B for now on that. We're not building anything over here. We have one job.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Yay. All right. Good job, folks. So do we have... We're researching gene clinics. We don't have them yet. Okay. It's something we'll build early. This planet can do food and industrial stuff, maybe, or maybe just food.
Construction complete.
I gotta start labeling my ships here pretty soon. Okay, so you're there, and you can do mining slots right there. That's a tomb world. Saw last time. This construction ship. What do we want to do with you? Well, that's nice. It's 7 trade. You gotta wait for that system to be surveyed. I assume we're gonna go back and grab all of this. I assume this is gonna be a dead end and is not gonna attach to this stuff over here. We don't know because there's a modified probe over there. They did blow that up. We can go back in that direction, but he's headed along this right now. And there's no route for the selected fleet to reach this system. Tells me that this is all a dead end over here. So this should be all of ours. Archaeological, hostile wildlife. A group of large predators indigenous to Amgathora 4 were recently discovered to have made a lair in the ruins being excavated. Many archaeologists were lost before Japrawek could lead the survivors to safety. Delays, that's fine. So, beautiful bubble. So we'll undo the speed. Yeah, you can see how that line's starting to show up. So that's really nice. This is all going to be ours. I love this setup to start with. I'm really happy about it. We got what should be friendly neighbors over there.
Construction complete.
These are xenophobic isolationists. But these guys, holy guardians. Oh, look. And they're a fallen empire. So we're right next door to a fallen empire. The Solora. Wow. Right next door to them, and they like us. These folks don't. So, strategic resource discovered. So what we're going to do is a little diplomacy on them. We're going to improve relations with an available envoy. Try to keep them friendly. Yeah, because these folks over here, not that they can get through because there's a Stellarite watch over there and there's clearly something going on over here, but I don't need to tick them off any more than I have to. Okay, leave B for now on that. Let's see, what is this? We are still gathering data on the alien spacecraft that was reported in the Escaminza system. All right, well, keep working. We have scientific... Oh, and there's our gene clinics. Great. Okay, what's next? Edicts Fund, Off-World Trading Company, Hydroponics Farms. We might need that to supplement pretty soon. Let's see. We got... Okay. Pretty happy with that. We got this construction ship over there. He can go up here and grab this. And that's not done yet. So now we can start to put things like gene clinics down and get some growth going. I assume on these planets we're gonna put temples. What is this? Spiritualist ethics attraction plus 5%. So that's nice. Priest jobs plus 2. They turn consumer goods into unity and amenities. Oh, so some amenities will come out of that. We still had to build a holotheater on this planet though. I mean, it was a little bit, it wasn't much. We'll keep an eye on that, but I'm not sure that's going to be a first build kind of thing. This is a mining planet. Okay. And see, let's see. If we do it planet automation, no, but auto designated, we set it to a mining world. Mining district build speed, yes. Okay, we're going to build... we got enough. 1.5 here. These cities are expensive. We got to build this for some housing growth. We're going to do that as a mining world. And that shows up with the little icon right there. So if I can get used to looking at the icons, I don't have to rename things. It still doesn't really help me entirely because it's just the one icon. And really your planet is specialized based on what you're doing here and then what you're doing here in your building slots. This says it's auto-designated. Colony designation selection. A balanced settlement. Stability, amenities, and happiness. Okay, so it's a is that what it is right now? Is that what this says? Yes, colony. Okay, we'll leave it there. We're going to leave it as a colony for right now until it can't be done anymore. And then we'll switch it over to probably food. One of these planets is going to have to be focused on some other stuff, though. That's the thing. Do we focus this on food or do we focus it as an industrial world? It's got a lot of food. So you kind of want to do the food thing with it. This also has a ton of food, though. So this would be better as an industrial because it has more by the time you do this and the districts. I like this plan. Let's... Okay. For the meantime, for temporarily, we're going to do this as industrial. Because that's just to let me know in the future what we're doing with this. The home world is the one where we need to do it as food. I think that's the smartest thing. And we can't focus it because it's auto-designated. Cannot set colony designation on capital world, but we want to focus this on food. That's going to be a big thing. We got some unemployed pops there. Okay, you're done. So I want you to survey that. Survey that. Survey that. Let's get you moving. And then construction ship. Mining stations. Build research stations. This construction ship down here has no orders. He can build starbase there. Creeping up towards the 100 empire size. Fusion reactor. Excellent. What's next? Let's go research speed. Psionic teachings. Research in the psionic theory technology will please them. Okay. And empty shells. Allowing for the replacement of organic life with robotic workers will displease them. The Pyorun civilization encountered. We have detected presence of a primitive civilization on Haishma 4 in the Haishma system. Which would be down here? Yeah, okay, fun. Alright. Keeping an eye on this number up here. That's the thing that's... Yep. So here, we got the gene clinics built. Let's do that. And then build one of these. Anomaly. Okay. What is this? Oh yeah, enigmatic fortress. That's going to keep some people out of it for a little while. Which really, since we have the Stellarite Devourer there. Oh. So we have the odd factor. Archaeological site in our empire has been fully excavated. Take a look at this. As expected, the rhythmically pulsing aurora around Amgathora 4 are not natural in origin. The world is surrounded by still active network of microsatellites. These machines are programmed to project pulses of charged particles in the upper atmosphere, emulating solar winds. The patterns were intended to project a calming effect on the minds of the population, a subliminal message. with the sky as a channel to suppress any negative emotions and achieve global peace. Clearly, it didn't work as intended. Oops. So get a bunch of society research gain. All right. Well then, that's fun. So if you hear the music kind of weirdly coming in and out, it's because I have to keep pausing the video here temporarily for things. What are you doing? You're surveying. Good. What's this one doing? Oh, you're done with that. Okay, I want you to come back up here. And I'm going to switch you to this. And I want you to survey that system because they destroyed that rogue probe. So we should be able to go there now. Should be great. Build the star base there. Corvette build speed cost and all that stuff. Mining station output. That's very nice. Need that. Okay, the Serenian civilization encounter we have detected. Yes, we know that. An odd factor. No reports of any problems have been issued from the odd factory. Okay, so good. What is this? Yes, we already had this, but we should build an observation post. That's fine. Doppelgangers. The primitives eking out an existence on the ashy plains of Haishma are remarkably similar to the ones discovered on another tomb world in the same system. Ooh. Well, we're definitely going to want to research that, but let's leave B for now. Okay, up here. Resettlement costs. We still don't need that yet. Oh, they're just popping up one thing over another, aren't they? Okay, well. Terraforming candidate discovered. That would be great. This is discovered in the Velderam system. Okay, we have first contact with the black hole, which is great. We're going to grab this. We don't need the resettlement cost reduction yet. And we have this construction ship, which can move down here. Build that. Start building outpost. So it says it was on a tomb world? What is this? What's this say? It's a tomb world. Ooh.
Construction complete.
And then there was Haishma 3, which is also a tomb world. So there's two primitive civilizations here. And they're tomb world. So if we can somehow make them part of our empire, then we could have them colonize this tomb world over here. Ooh. I'm liking all that. Negotiations for appointing a new ascendant are underway. Okay, let's slow things down here. Things are getting a little hectic. You need to build mining station there. Let's look at this. All right, elections are in progress. Select a candidate to support or spend unity to keep our current ruler for another term. If we do not interfere, a random candidate will be selected. Wow. Cost is 2,000 of those. We have 621, so we don't have enough to influence it anyway. We have to abstain because we just spent points. So, okay, well, we have to abstain, so. A new ruler has been elected. Ascendant Ilmas Toros will rule. Okay, who's Ilmas Toros? He's this guy, and what's he got? He's just, mining. Nice. Mining station output plus 10%. Colony ship build cost. Great. Let's see. Does he have anything else? No. Okay, and these are our current civics. Ascensionists and police state. Oh, yes. Make it so. Number 1. Yeah, and we got a black hole, which is fantastic. We got a black hole within our space. We also have one over here, but this one's way more protected. So, matter decompressor later. Very nice. Like that. One more employee here.
Construction complete.
So we should probably start building them a mining district. Really? Well, then you can build a mining station there and then build an observation post. Let's get some research over here and figure out what's going on. Okay, you can research, survey that system, and then I want you to come over here and research that afterwards because I think that's going to be fairly interesting. They have a big fleet there. Well, of course, they're fallen empires, so 336,000. And it's a good thing we left them space because I thought originally they were another species like us and they're fallen empires, so you have to leave them this space. But it's cool because they're a fallen empire, so they're going to work as a buffer, or they should. Okay, Corvette Rapid Strike Fleet.
Construction
Upgrade fleet.
complete.
Yes. We gotta start adding ships to that soon so we don't look too weak in the eyes of our enemies. Let's go to this
Our
fleet.
ships have been improved.
Excellent. Let's go to... see if I can remember how to do this. It's been a while. Fleet stance, passive. Okay, what are we looking at? Patrol. Where's the fleet manager button on this thing? There used to be one. Disband. Go to. Fleet manager. Click to open fleet manager. How come it's disabled? How come it's disabled? I'm a little puzzled by that. Factions technology. Fleet manager. We have to create a new one? No fleets are in need of
Spirits have
reinforcement.
granted us new wisdom.
Hello? What's going on with this? Okay, let's do something here. Let's build a ship and see what happens then. Any attempts to learn more about the AN aliens have so far been in vain, while we were easily able to ascertain that they clearly form part of a technology advanced alien civilization. Further facts have proven elusive, as they seem to be going to considerable effort to prevent us and any other eavesdroppers from intercepting any signals from them. We have therefore only managed to intercept small fragments of their language. However, from the glimpse we have gleaned, our linguists are confident that they will be able to decipher their communications if we just acquire a greater sample size. Okay, well, keep at it. Hydroponics farm. Food from farmers. Yes, that would be very good to have. Okay. So you're there, and there's this over here. Great. Go do this. Grab all of these systems.
Construction complete.
Okay. Cursory scan of the planet's surface reveals a weak signal pulse in the darkness of space on the barren plains. Okay, leave me for now. And this construction ship. You're going to want to go over here. Well, sure, black hole sun it right now. Yeah, I'm a little puzzled by that whole fleet thing. What's going on at the shipyard? So we have 4 here. And now the fleet manager is active. So, oh, okay. Because those other ships... oh no, they're all K-class. CVK class. Paradox, would you mind explaining to me why there's 4 ships here, but when we click on the fleet manager, it says there's 4 of one. Okay, now there's 4 of 4. Okay, I'm not gonna let that irritate me. Instead, 1 fleet needs to be reinforced with 2 ships for 211. Although I like that I can see these numbers. Okay, that's 6. I'm gonna do like 1K worth of ships here. That's 10 ships. That gets us to 14. Good. Go. That should put the shipyard to work. No? Okay, and then I gotta press reinforce. Right. Okay. It's been a while. Fleet mechanics being what they are. So, we should build a star base here, an outpost. We should build this. We're going to upgrade it to a starport. Yes. We need to do that there. And then...
Construction complete.
I kind of want to build one right here and have it start funneling trade over this way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to need to build one right about here too. So let's build
System survey complete.
one there and one here.
Construction complete.
This one up here is going to be more of a choke point, but trade is going to pass through it, so that's the important thing. All right, you're going to do a little build research there. What is this? First contact with the Wawa aliens. Oh, well, he's locked up, so there's nothing we can do about that right now.
System survey complete.
He's surveying, which is really nice. Ooh, 8. So food is
System
becoming an
survey
issue.
complete.
No more workers here. Okay. Oh. No more available workers. There's going to be a job coming free soon. Oh. And they don't have a gene clinic, so let's fix that. Reverse order. Gene clinic first. Okay, this planet. Encounter an Escaminza. Alright. The Upsilon aliens. Wow.
Construction complete.
Okay, I'm gonna go rename this again. So I know it's industrial now. And what I want to do is change it to industrial world, factory world, industrial world. What is this? Industrial district build speed plus 25%. Yes. Artisan upkeep, metallurgy upkeep. Do that. That'll help. That we're gonna do that with this. There's 3 available jobs there, so that planet's good for a little while. This has 2 available jobs, so it's pretty good for a while. It's got mining, some happiness. Okay. This construction ship can go over here and grab this massive awesomeness. Wow, there's a bunch of stuff over there. That's nice. Okay. It's working. We're building. We kind of got an ideal start here. So let's see how our friends are. Okay, so we have new people here. Oh, that's interesting. So research speed. Survey speed, we don't care about. Physics research, we do. So if we go here, these are the tribal society. Xenophobic isolationist, tribal society. Okay, so there's 2 tribal societies. All right, cool. They don't like us yet. Well, too bad. We'll take over your world and conquer you. It said they were clones, but those don't look like clones to me. They look like 2 different races. Oh, look, one is... Oh. So these guys are fanatic materialists and militarists. And these guys are militarists and fanatic xenophobes. Oh, well. We will conquer you both. You will be assimilated into our spiritual world, into our spiritual way of life. And we will ensure that you are assimilated into our spiritual way of life because we have a police force. Police state.
Complete.
You will worship, and you will like it.
Construction complete.
Okay, this is finished. It's cute. Cool. So let's get... Oh, what is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. That's the thing they said we could build. A psionic beacon used to spawn a shroud tunnel in system. While the shroud beacon may be dismantled or destroyed, the tunnel itself cannot be removed. Oh, so the tunnel is still there. Okay. Well. Okay, ship weapons modifier for that one. Yep. Crew quarters, hydroponics bay. Okay, well then. That's pretty cool. Anchorage, gun battery. Okay. Gun battery. It doesn't have the missile battery. Or did they decide that the 2 different things were just not worth it? They're going to only leave the one, I think, maybe. Maybe you have to do research to get the other one now. Because there used to be the 2 types. So that's interesting. Resource sellers. I don't need the hydroponics bay, though. Might be really useful right there. For now. That shroud beacon. Well, let's play, shall we? Gun battery. Let's go to... here. Oh, we can't upgrade it yet because we don't have the technology. Do you think we should build the shroud in the black hole system far away from everything else? I'm not sure. Well, let's figure out what's going on with the aliens in the system first. Is there something in here? What is this? Who are you guys? We're gonna find out as soon as we learn all we need to know about those other aliens. This is a very, very curious start to the game, and there's a couple of new things that I'm seeing that I'm kind of excited about. So that's cool. Robot plants and robot workers. They won't like us for having this. Our spiritual people won't like us for having this, but this could significantly help with growth. So I'm going to do that. We're only 2 episodes into this series, and the cat already wanted to interrupt me because it had to be let outside. Fat Pino,
Construction complete.
the tuxedo cat. She's too fat for her tuxedo anymore.
Construction complete.
This is nice. Oh yeah, build all that stuff, baby. Build it. Yeah, we got some space. I like it. Severa Spiritualist Dynasty. These bozos, how many worlds do they have? We won't know until we do espionage. That's the unfortunate part of it. I need some more envoys. Let's go look at edicts because we haven't even looked at that yet. We got 15 is our available. 15, okay. So if we used it, it would start sucking a little bit of this down on our earnings, which is fun. Veneration of Saints, priest output plus 20%. This looks spiritualist ethics attraction plus 25%. That looks like a nice one to have later on. Fortify the border, starbase upgrade speed, encourage political thought, ethics shift chance, education campaign. I like these. These are still just cash. So leader experience gain. There's no reason not to. Oh, is this is an upkeep though? It's an upkeep of 23. That'd make us poor, so we're not going to do that. Crystalline sensors and focusing crystals. Nice. Okay. Fortify the border. Starbase upgrade speed. We're going to do this because we do have some upgrades going on, like over here. So that should improve the speed of those. And like right here, what we want to do here is have a trade hub. Let's see, how far away do we need to go to grab things for trade? Just one spot away? We can't get this, it's too far away. So the thing to do with that for now might be nothing. Maybe just some hydroponics bay. Anomaly. Anomaly. And then there's this starbase right here that we just grabbed, which was going to do like trade protection, which kind of stinks. We'll do the gun batteries and we'll do the other things later. Let's turn into food. Gas giant ship. Yeah, the effort is too great. Leave it there.
System survey.
I don't want to deal with those guys. We know what those are. So, system survey complete. All right, you have no more orders, my friend. I want you to get to work. Well, you're right here, so let's research that anomaly. See what's going on with that one. Ruler gained a trait. Has developed new skills. What did he grab? Eye for talent. Leader level cap. Oh. Well, good for you. Okay, so you're way over there, and there is this research anomaly that you can do, and then you're locked out of the rest of that because there's spots over there. I love this dead end. This is great. Fantastic. Construction ship, my friend. Work building. This is going to build that trade hub in 3, 2, 1, and there goes the trade. So let's make sure that it's doing what we want. This needs to go to here, and that needs to go to there, and that needs to go home. Yep. Okay. We're going to get a little bit of piracy right there. So what we want you guys to do is patrol. Which one is patrol? Ooh. Dang it. Old flows. Through the clandestine procurement of some of the primitives' remains, Science Officer Confen has made an intriguing discovery. The aliens in Haishma 3 and Haishma 4 are in fact recently diverged species in the same origin. By scanning the ruins left behind on both planets, the IIS Ersktoll crew has concluded that both species originated on Heimsha 4, where they flourished into an early space age civilization. Sometime after colonizing Heimsha 3, their society fractured and an interplanetary nuclear war broke out between the new colony and its home planet. In the ensuing cataclysm, both planets were ravaged by fallout and the nuclear winter that followed on its heels, plunging their inhabitants back into the Bronze Age. Sweet. Weapons target range. Asteroid BT-981 is pockmarked with craters from weapon blasts and appears to have been used as a target range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual energy readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy echoes that remain. Of course you would. Okay, well, that was all very interesting. So now this science ship here, I would like you to work on this. And the military fleets, this is what I wanted to do. So I was looking for patrol. Go to fleet manager at the, here it is. Patrol to there, back and forth. And I'll give you a leader to earn some experience. What's it going to cost me? There's a psionic one. Ship weapons damage. Okay. What's it cost? It costs 200 influence. Two upkeep. Sure. Okay, that's interesting. They've really gone out of their way to make Unity a thing. Spread it around a little bit more, I guess. So you're not so dependent on just
complete.
Cash, maybe.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
New wisdom. Food wisdom. Okay, so farming subsidies. That's nice. Food processing facilities. Let's clear blockers, though. Naval capacity from soldier jobs. We're going to want that soon. But not right this second. We'd rather clear blockers, although not sure we have any of those blockers on. Oh, yes, we do. Dense jungle right there. What are you guys at? They're at 2 jobs. You're at 1, and you're basically a mining place. So we're going to keep mining. Puzzling polygon. The Jacqueline crew has recovered the reflective polygonal object, bringing it on board in detailed study. Grants us a bunch of research, which is really nice.
Construction complete.
Okay, so there's research over here you can do. Very cool. Yeah, we need more envoys. Faction founded. They call themselves the Association of Technocratic Reform. They have a 59% approval. They want benevolent subjugation policy. Oh, that's what they want. And these guys up here. So what? Oh, Science Without Borders is what they want. Okay. Science Without Borders. Signing research treaties. Got you. Limbo. Signal originates from the remains of an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes were dispatched from the ISS Kaltuman to the surface to investigate the matter more closely. What Science Officer Jeparwak found was a cavernous vault that, while easily pried open, was evidently the last safe house and refuge of some long-dead race of aliens. While reasonably technologically advanced, it seems they never reached for the stars and perished to some planet-wide natural disaster. The vault is immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes that the Kaltuman has determined to be data storage devices. A special project has been prepared.
Situation log updated.
That's very nice. Okay, what do we have? Collective intelligence. Our efforts to decipher the signals picked up from the AN aliens have paid off. We are finally able to open diplomatic channels. Remarkably, they appear to completely lack the concept of individuality that is inherent in the Severus species. Indeed, the individual Ixidar drone has no free will or thought whatsoever, and it's a mere pawn of the hive mind. Far from the chafing under such tight control, our researchers speculate that the Ixidars have evolved to depend on this collective intelligence and not be able to survive without it. Okay. a fascinating species. We must find out how such a phenomenon is possible. That'll give us influence, society research, and ends the first contact. And our intel is set to 20. Or hive mind drone study modifier for 15 years. Worker pop output plus 10 influence gain. And their intel is set to 20. Does not have fanatic egalitarian tech. All must be true. Does not have the egalitarian ethic. We do have the egalitarian ethic. So we can't choose that. That's why. Oh, okay. Got you. This is our only choice. That makes sense.
Now speaks to us in the language
We
that they
are the
developed.
Ixida Star Collective, and we speak as one. The hive mind has taken note of your presence. We will observe for now. Our future actions will depend on whether you are a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. All right. We share the same divine heritage. Changes by plus 50. We'll take that. We want them to be happy with this for now. Okay, so I want to go back down here. This is the guy that I really want to do next. So you're getting busy with that. So over here, yes, we can upgrade. Oh, yay. Planetary administration. Politicians turn consumer goods into unity and amenities. Enforcers decrease crime and spawn defense armies. Yes, please. Do that. Very nice. And this science ship. What are you doing? You have a research project that you unlocked. So do it. Nefri's Pride. The armed vessel discovered in orbit of 0425 OR95 is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefri's Pride. Its light frame and evasion hardware suggests it was built for long-distance patrol missions, but it has since been retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Records of the ship's comms reveal it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the Svan Labs, said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them the war when they were shot down. We have extracted the ship's destinations from its navigational drive. Send a science crew to the
Situation
lab.
log updated.
Svan Labs. Where's that one at? Go. Svan Labs right there. Well. Sad that I can't. Oh, can I do it? Go to track on map. There we go. Yay. Track that thing. How about a world survey? Track those on the map. Great. Precursors, the Ute.
Special project complete.
Limbo. The vault is a tomb for hopeful immortals. Science officer Japperweck asserts that the huge blocks of ternary code found in the databanks are neural images, digitized brain scans. Doubtless the aliens of Bea 4 considered this their only shot at this any kind of survival following whatever calamity befell their planet. They did not have the means to resurrect themselves, but banked on the impossibly small hope that eventually someone else would have those means. Ooh, we do not, but download their database. I'm going to take that for the research, but we're spiritual. I'm not sure we're going to do that unless we want to resurrect them so that they can become part of our spiritual empire by force. Orbital bombardment damage. I don't care so much about that. Let's do the resettlement cost. Let's get that cleared up so that we can move on to the next one. Okay, science ship. So you're done there. That's great. Go over here to Svan Labs and see what's going on there. I just, again, at the core, I really like Stellaris, especially after having tried to play some other games like Distant Worlds 2, which is just, it's so automated. And I'll go back to a recent video that I saw where they were doing the post-mortem on Old World. And if you haven't watched it, you should definitely go watch it, even though the developer doing the speech has such a bad lip-smacking problem. It makes it really hard to watch the video, by the way. And he's great, and I love all the insight from Old World. But that lip-smacking thing was a serious problem. But the information was so good. I love his line where he talks about anytime you feel like you have to automate something in a video game,
Construction
that's
complete.
time to reconsider that feature. And I feel like that is the truth of 4X
Construction
gaming.
complete.
If you have to build a whole bunch of automation for your features, you need to rethink your features. And that's what Distant World 2 is one giant automation. And the funny thing is, there are people who want to play that. Who are like, hell yeah, give me all the automation. Now, are you going to build that observation post or not? I thought I ordered you to do that a long time ago there, bud. Fungal emitters. Below the surface of Jitu lives a most peculiar organism. Looks like it's got a biodome. This is, again, I'm going to say this for the 1000th time. Make this art big. This art is great. I want to see it, like, you know, dominate 2/3 of the screen when it shows up. So compared to the traditional size of spores on our homeworld, these are massive. Their surface is a shimmering kaleidoscope, and the hues seem to change based on their surroundings. The strangest thing about them is that they seem to form a network capable of generating what science crew believes could be a signal. The current emissions are very weak, but with some effort, it might be possible to find out where they lead. We will try to identify the signal destination.
Situation log updated.
Scientist Confen. Skills. Have you? Okay. What have you developed? Ooh. Anomaly discovery chance and expertise in computing. Well, look at you, you pretty little beast. Okay. What do we want to have you do then? That's a good question. We're kind of like out of exploratory range. Not much we can do. I guess we're going to have to start having you research here. Oh. Bummer. Science ship. Go there and assist research. Where's our other one? Let's see. We have picked up readings of unknown nature. Signals seem to follow some kind of repeating syntax which could indicate sapient origin. It should be investigated further. They seem to be concentrated around a single space station, though it's unclear whether this forms part of a larger spacefaring civilization. They do have this structure down here. What are you doing?
Have granted us new wisdom.
I'm gonna have you go down here. I think there might be some researching by the time you get there. Colony development speed. Research station output. Sure. Construction. Yep. Let's go get this. Then we'll get that. There's two construction ships anyway, so. This Stellar Devourer, we're not getting by that guy for a while. I mean, oh my gosh. Military power. A skull. All right. Wow, aliens. As we begin to pack up more and more visual images of the aliens known as the Wawa aliens. It was inevitable that these would eventually be leaked to the wider public. Their appearance has proven delightful to the Severa public, who are now impatient to make closer acquaintance with these aliens. Oh. Okay. The Wawa aliens. What? Is that these guys? That's the Ixodar Star Collective. How do they feel about us? They're hive mind at +1. Okay. These guys are at -22. We're doing some diplomacy. Tribal societies don't care about. Shroudwalker Enclave. The Caravanserai Coalition. Okay. These guys are down to 1 job.
Construction
And we're at +12 for that. We should probably do this. Artisans turn minerals into consumer goods.
Complete.
I like seeing construction complete. It's always good. You're done there. Okay, buddy. Go get this. So what should we do about these? We're going to build an observation post, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to do about these guys yet. 8 pops. What are their armies like?
Special project complete.
I mean, we should be able to go in there and conquer them. I would think. Invisible death. Our scientists have returned from the Vaughn labs unscathed with footage collected from the facility's security cameras. It shows the lab scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapons strongbox. But to their dismay, the box is empty. Only minutes later, the rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony, dark patches swelling across their bodies, and then their skin rips and a gray, unidentifiable matter spills out. The matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them until one of the scientists activates the emergency system. Sprinklers douse the room in liquid and an electrical surge passes through it, executing all living things. Here, the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strongbox was indeed empty. Oh. Robot workers. I don't know that we're going to use robot workers. I haven't made up my mind about that yet. Mineral purification plant. Let's grab that. But science ship. Shellbug. Well, not interested. Move along. What are you, Bears? We offer you. Let's see. Priceless crystals. Not a deal. You are granted 200 red crystals in exchange for 1 pop. Not interested. Move along. Okay. This scientific ship is right there. Yeah, there's a project right there, buddy. And you're waiting on this because we think there might be something to do there. Okay. Lockers. Yay. Crime. Minus 15%. Amenities plus 5 unlocks networked amenities. Oh, hell yeah. Please. Caravaneers old with defects. Our starbase in the Regner system reports that the Winds of Fortune fleet has evacuated and abandoned a decrepit ship. Now in unstable orbit around the system's central star. One's man's trash issues special project.
Log updated.
Okay, so for the science ship that was going to go over there, where is this at? Go here. It's right there in the Regor system. Okay. We'll go over to the Regor system first. Oh, no. You got to go over here. Research that special project. Construction ship. When you're done, research that project. It's a construction ship project. So that's nice.
Complete.
There we go. See, now you can go get that done. Good job, buddy. Okay. We're really locked in here. It's great to be isolated and not be able to be harmed by everybody else, but we're also very locked in. We're not going to be able to do anything for a while. Oh, what was that? They just went in there. How big was their fleet? I'm going to send a science ship in here and see what we can see about this. What is the military power of this thing? Fleet composition: an ancient vault, an ancient guardian, ancient warden, ancient defender, ancient sentinel. Pretty powerful fleet, so it's going to be a while before we can do anything. They want to talk. Greetings, star travelers. We are the curators. Oh yeah, it's a curator order. Our ancient order was established eons ago by various galactic powers and ascendancy at the time. We were dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission that our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. Very well. That's nice. Okay, so do we have anything else going on that we could use an envoy for? If the answer is no, let's put them over here making somebody happy. The hive mind, maybe? Or perhaps let's do this. Let's do some espionage on these guys. All right, let's do some espionage. Gather information. Spy network established. Let's find out what we can find out about those people. So you're sitting over here, Black Hole Sun, just kind of waiting. And that's the curator order, so there's no reason for you to wait there anymore.
Construction
In
complete.
that case, why don't you go over to here and assist with research, even though there's no research on this planet yet. This is Ruinam. Yeah, and they don't have any research, but it would be a good idea to get some research on here, so let's put some research on here. Research labs, yes. Robotic workers. I don't know. Can we get away with not using them? Maybe. Maybe we can. Well, there's our empire. We're trapped. We're isolated, which is good. We're trapped, which is not as good. Probably is the safest thing for us to be doing right now. Oh. Ray and refugees arrived from the Ixtar Star Collective arrived on our space. They had been allowed to settle on Severa Prime. Okay, and we get 10 intel from that. Okay. Severa Prime, well. What is the species like here? Grateful refugees. Oh wow, and they're working as clerks. Great. So what's their species like? The Rayan, they're necroids. Habitat preference, habitability 100%. Habitability 100%. Energy credits from jobs. Can they colonize a tomb world?
Complete.
Nope. It gets. We're at 30%. They're at 10%. So. Oh, their habitability, because I'm blind. Okay. So if you make habitats, they're quite happy to be on that end of things. Oh, well, that's good. That's good to know. And they're necroids. Fascinating. They're hive mind necroids. How cool is that? That rocks. Okay, so over here, this. How many star bases can we have? Starbase capacity. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build this so that we can build that shroud thing. I feel like this is a safe place to build it way, 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 way back away from everybody else that could possibly have access to it. I may be wrong about that. But following the fungi, tracking the signal emitted by the mycelium proved to be tricky business. Our puzzled scientists finally managed by using mushrooms to peer into additional dimensions. Now that's funny. Details are scarce about what this entails, but in any case, the operation was a success and has pointed us towards the destination. Okay, where is the destination?
Situation log updated.
It's in Jin. Oh, okay. So, what is this? We have discovered a new archaeologist site. Where's this one at? Right there. Okay, and where's this one at? Over
Special
here.
project complete.
Old with defects, likely due to the vessels being civilian transport. The shipboard databases were not fully scrubbed as part of decommissioning process, so while nothing else of value was found aboard the ship, our data scientists have managed to recover partial references to unknown alien technologies. Weather control system. Fascinating. A faction. Okay. And the Xeno Freedom Initiative. There's that one. We're not going to be able to get any of those because we can't go over there and claim those places, but that's okay. Physics research. Oh boy, let's go research station output. Construction ship. Okay. I think you can go home. Why don't you go home here? And this science ship, what would we like you to do? There isn't much to do. Oh, there's one more left up here. Research anomaly.
Construction complete.
Well, that's about all we can do for now. The domestic order wins a fortune. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Where are you going? Hold on. Moving. I want you to go over here. We're going to end the episode doing this. Yeah, I know. This. I want you to go right here. Okay, what are you doing? Are you moving? You're not moving. Underestimate. Move on. Okay, it seems like it's moving. So here we go. We're going to grab that last one there. Ascension perk. Normal speed. Lord of War. Enigmatic engineering. Interstellar dominion. Grasp the void. One vision. Consecrated worlds. This could be very nice if we can't get Tomb World. Actually, this is what I want. Mastery of Nature right now. We're locked in. We can't expand right now. Transcendent learning. Available envoys +2. Your subjects do not suffer monthly loyalty penance from you having multiple subjects. I really like that because I'd like to have the multiple envoys. We may end up grabbing that, but for right now, I'm going to grab Mastery of Nature. Now, this is going to cost us things that we can't use right now, but what are you doing? Okay, you're assisting research. And you're assisting research. And what are you doing? You're going over there. What are you guys doing? And you're on patrol. All right. I got to have somebody go over here. I want to see what's in here. I mean, I know what's in there. It's the enigmatic fortress. What are you guys doing? Where are you going? We should be keeping piracy down. This should be one of the last things we look at here. Yep. So we got some trade coming in. It's not much. It's 48. That's still pretty good. That's keeping us afloat. So that's good. This construction ship is done. We're probably not going to need that for a while. Why don't you go back here? It's probably good that I'm where I'm at because this is going to be an appropriate time for me to end the episode because I got to go get some stuff done. But I like where we're at. Oh, and we got mining out of this. So, dude, on your way home, pick up some milk. Okay. So now you have no orders. I want you moved over here. I just want to see how powerful that is. It's the enigmatic fortress and it's gonna attack us from that far. Probably, I guess. I mean, how powerful is the enigmatic fortress? How big of a fleet do we need for that? Do we need a 30k fleet or a 50k fleet? It's a good question. Gonna have to find out. I think for now we're just gonna have to deal. So the Galactic Vim are at -1. They're superior to us. They are stronger than us. Well, okay. Let's take a look at our fleet as we're getting ready to get out of here.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Let's reinforce that for 600. Mining subsidies, which would be nice. Starhold. Okay. Starhold. Let's do... or the Destroyer. Let's go for the Destroyer. Okay. I like where we're at, everybody. I'm going to pause it right here. I think this is a really interesting start because we're so locked in. So being spiritualists, we're not xenophobes. This would have been a great start if you're xenophobic. We're not xenophobes, but it's still a really good start. We're isolated over here by Fallen Empire. We're isolated over here by the Enigmatic Fortress and by a Stellar Devourer. So we can't really go anywhere for a while until we can take this guy on. And we don't want to take him on until we can crush these guys or these guys. So it's going to be just a matter of building up on our own. I think the next thing we're going to have to do is go conquer these people and use them to colonize. Not only will we get their 2 worlds, we'll get this tomb world. I think that'll be important to boosting our empire here. So it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. Let me know how you're feeling about Stellaris and about me coming back to Stellaris. And I'll see you all next time. Until then, happy gaming and enjoy your Saturday, everybody.